After a month in Ensenada, we were finally on the move down the Baja coast with our snowboarder friends from a small town in British Columbia, Canada. The mission? Surfing.
I'm Kate. I'm these guys, one of their good friends from Revelstoke. My sailing experience is, I don't know, not amazing.
But it didn't matter how green they were because their stoke made up for it. We've got 2 weeks to complete over 700 nautical miles and find some waves in there too. Thanks for tuning in this week to All About Spray.
My son John was tall and slim and he had a leg for every limb.
But now he's got no legs at all, for he ran a race with a cannonball. Timmy Rood-and-da, fa-da-riddle-da, whack for the riddles, Timmy Rood-and-da.
Well, were you drunk or were you blind when you left your 2 fine legs behind?
Or was it sailing on the sea when your 2 fine legs right down to the knees? Timmy Rood-and-da, fa-da-riddle-da, whack for the riddles, Timmy Rood-and-da.
Yeah. 2 hours max on the boat. We've seen 1 whale, a pot of dolphins, caught 2 fish. Ridiculous.
We've made it to San Tomas, and this is our first stop along the Baja from Ensenada, so it feels really cool. It was just like a 4.5-hour run today. It's actually way more protected than I thought. At first I thought we were going to be super rolly here, but we're kind of tucked in this bay with a bunch of pangas, and just on the corner is some surf, so the boys went to go check that out.
It's kind of barreling.
Yeah, super barrels.
If the barrels are over, just over me.
I mean,
oh, canceled.
Canceled.
It's small. It's actually not that small, but it only hits the reef in one spot. Tide's going down, so we're hoping it gets better. But these guys haven't surfed in like 6 months plus, so it's like,
don't judge me.
Yeah, but like, why don't we go paddle for this little drop in?
It's true.
And it's crystal
Let's go get
clear
one.
blue, and it's glassy because the kelp protects it. So
Come on, wood.
why the hell not? You know?
Yeah.
Why not? This is actually so sick though.
Yeah.
So stoked. Billabong sent us some suits for the trip, so we're all hooked up. Everyone's looking fresh, and I am stoked on this little tutu spring suit, shorts and long sleeves. Super psyched. Thank you so much.
What's the water temperature?
Water temp was, what did it say when we rolled in? 18. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty fresh.
18. It's a tit-bit nipply, but yeah, we'll have some of our best surfs ever.
Your breasts?
That was a funny joke.
Like nipply?
I said it was a tit-bit nipply, but we're gonna have some of our best surfs ever.
Oh, okay.
Dad jokes.
That one right over my head. Okay, the surf team went surfing. I am just holding down the fort here. And just as they were leaving, it was a bit hectic. Fishermen came over and offered us some abalone. Abalone are a mollusk shellfish. They are a delicacy around the world. Along the Pacific coast of North America, there are 7 species. In Canada, where we're from, because they were overfished in the 1980s, they are illegal to possess and are only fished by the First Nations, who also use them in artwork. In California, we were allowed a few in possession, and in Mexico, even with a sport fishing license, we weren't allowed to collect any, abalone or lobster, but we will happily trade food and pesos for them. Yeah.
Wave hog for sure.
There's baby peaks.
There's baby peaks to like crazy not baby peaks.
Then there are a couple steep ones.
I got,
Yeah?
I got a steep one.
Ooh, yeah, girl.
Shit.
You're right at the peak of a like pretty steep one.
I got the shit kicked out of me.
Oh, nice.
It was like shallow reef.
It was shallow
so-
reef.
Are you glad you practiced your paddling in,
Oh, yeah.
in the ice cold?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm
Nice.
grateful.
It paid off dividends
was-
out there.
yeah.
For sure. Right here cruising along, 180 degrees south. That's the dream.
Living the dream.
Kate's on her first practice at the helm for our night watch. We're doing some little like
Green thumb.
some like scenarios they're gonna watch for 1 hour as if they were on night watch by themselves. So Kate's on her first one, and I figured it's a great time to let these guys try some tuna or prickly pear. We picked some up the other day. Nick, our neighbor at the marina, he got me to try it, and Keelan tried it last week. He brought some, and so now we got Kate and T got to give it a go. Yeah. I think I'm messing with them, and for a good reason. Kate expects me to mess with her, but it's good.
I feel like the reason why they want to film this is because they're going to prank us. It's going to taste like acid. It doesn't taste like acid.
Tastes good.
It tastes good.
I wonder,
just
is
weird
it
with the
juicy
seeds.
one?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Oh, they start pulling a little bit. A little bit more. We are just a couple hours out of the anchorage of San Tomas, and we're cruising along. We're doing like 4 knots and only like 8 knots of wind. What is it now? 8 knots?
7 knots.
On a beam reach. Yeah, Pam's taking us along, and we set up the pole this morning before we left the anchorage. Had to make a little correction. Forgot to put the sheet line through it. Coming from this sail, that's supposed to go through the end of the pole. Go on the trap. Okay, lift. Can you lift a bit more? Always learning. Yeah, it's a really nice sail and the perfect winds for Kate and T's first night watch tonight.
Tip up, tip up,
Tip up, tip up, tip up. Ah! Yeah, we got it! Keep reeling, keep fighting it, let it. Yes! Oh, she's a fatty. Yeah, dog? I caught my first fish! Sushi tonight. Oh my god!
Darling, tell me what you're looking for. We can pack our bags and leave the shore. Sail the sea and settle down the bar. Tell me, have you ever seen a talking dog? A talking dog, a talking dog.
What are you doing?
You know how they always say good photographers should look behind them?
That's what you should have got.
I got it.
Let's find ourselves in Mexico.
Dinner chef. Ahi tuna. Maybe not ahi, but
Bonito.
bonito tuna. And some soy sauce, some veg. We're trying to eat healthy tonight. with some sriracha mayo.
Nice work in the galley.
Thank you. I tied in too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, strapped in.
Yeah, she's been a little rough around here. Feeling a little queasy, but not bad.
Good work.
Thank you. Pocket beers, boys.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Taya?
Real good. Let me just kill it with soy.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of trippy sailing at night.
Look at T in the infrared.
God. Oh wow. Here, Tristy.
Trippy glasses actually.
Yeah. Okay, we're setting up for our first. Oh, I just blinded you. Setting up for our first night watches. It's been dark for a while though.
Yeah, 5:30. Pretty black.
Yeah, but we're gonna do 3 hours and then 2 hours for Kate and Tristan, just for their first one. How are you feeling, T?
I'm feeling good. I'm getting used to the motion of the ocean, even though there's not much swell out here.
It's definitely rolly though.
It's a little rolly, and we're putting a lot of faith in Pam tonight, so I know she's part of the team, so we just have to trust her out here.
Yeah.
I talked to her earlier. She says she's up for it. She wants to keep you guys. She knows you're new to this, and yeah, she's gonna put in some work tonight so that you guys are feeling good.
Thanks for the laughs. But in real talk, we're looking at this course until like 4 a.m. and then we'll be getting into the bay just after first light, so should be pretty chill.
All right, Kate, how are we feeling? First ever night passage.
Oh man.
First ever night watch.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. It's full moon and it's so beautiful out, and I have good teachers, so I'm feeling pretty confident, but it is pretty rocky, rolly, and so of course I'm a little nervous, but it's sweet. I'm friggin' pumped. I'm glad I don't have to do the last section where we have to navigate through islands or anything, but yeah, I think it should be easy sailing tonight. I'm not too stressed.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be rad.
Thanks,
It's doing
bud.
2 hours. Feeling good though.
Yeah, 2 hours seems easy.
Yeah.
Sleeping is minimal. It's pretty rolly, even when Ty says this is mellow. It's actually quite rocky, so we'll see.
Is T getting any sleep down
I
there?
have no clue if T's actually getting sleep right now. I think he's probably not. Actually, I heard him snoring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so maybe now that I'm gone, he's getting more sleep. We're figuring it out.
Right on, Kate. Stoked for you. We'll see you in a few hours.
Thanks, dude. All right, dad camming. First night passage is pretty exciting. Night passage is kind of spooky because I'm not used to the ocean like this. I'm not used to feeling, oh my god, when the big waves come, it feels so eerie because it's so dark. You're like, okay, what's going on? I know Ty said the water has to be coming over the into the bow and over for it to be spooky, but yeah, it's a little wavier than I thought it would be, to be honest. It seemed so chill this morning and so relaxing. There aren't too many jobs I gotta do tonight, but obviously I'm watching that we're in the right compass direction and making sure that everything is still on, that good old Pam is still working her butt off, because honestly I don't even know what I'd do without Pam. I am harnessed in, cooking. I got my kook stuff on and my dork strap, but I literally was downstairs having a nap, trying to sleep before my shift, and all I had was dreams of me falling in and thinking, oh my god, my biggest fear would be out there in the great open ocean with sharks. So that can't happen. Anyway, this is kind of mesmerizing, and it's waking up all my senses and making me aware of the stars, the moon, and the waves. It's helping me remind myself of how special this is to be so in the elements and just it's so cool. I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of this trip. It's the best.
Any ships or anything?
There's only one somewhat of a ship, it looks like, over on our left, port side back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's about it.
Right on. Good job.
Thanks, dude. That was fun.
We've currently got the pole and the jib out on the port side. But we need to start making some heading towards land. I just adjusted the monitor to point us more dead downwind and even cheating a little bit over. Really need to swap the pole over to the other side, but I kind of didn't really wish we had two poles. I could swap the boom over and put up a bit of main instead, but didn't really do a good job of setting that up and didn't run the preventer back to the cockpit. So it means that if I go forward and release it, the boom's gonna come swinging over with no one else here to help. So I'm gonna have to either wake someone up at some point, but I think we're gonna be okay until Tristan comes on his shift. Kind of slow down now, so it'll be okay timing. Yeah, you can just leave that sheet line.
So T, you're going to...
Yeah.
Although green sailors, our crew's main job is to wake us up. Or typically, we wake up because we hear a change in winds or the boat starts making different noises. We then do the sail changes together.
Handle it and start cranking. Quick. Okay. Once that catches wind.
I think it's
right there.
almost...
Yep, that's great.
We've made it to San Keaton. It's a big bay and it's so nice and calm here. We're hoping to surf on the outside break there, but it's way further than we thought. So we'll see what ends up happening, but I know everyone's pretty anxious to find a good surf spot for the swell that's coming in tomorrow. Anchor's set, time to do some dishes now that the water's hot. Have some breakfast and go exploring.
But the wind picked up, and after a morning nap, we decided to take advantage of this wind to continue on, where we'd hopefully be meeting up with Ben and Allie from Breaking Waves. It's a reunion we're much looking forward to.
Can we turn up?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, we're doing 6.5 knots.
Yeah, I don't want to put too much. Maybe
Or you
not.
can just not put any out. We're doing 6.5.
Okay.
Poor
I'm
man.
just gonna do like a little bit. Just because it's already
So,
out.
like, I gotta get it out of gear, so I gotta put it out.
Okay.
The black hole that's leaving Queen Team. This is the sailboat heading into Queen Team.
It's always fun to hear from other cruisers on the radio, especially in remote areas like the Baja, where we cannot see anyone for days other than ourselves.
Yeah, we are. We just decided to take advantage of this wind and we're going a couple hours south. Are you the Canadian flag vessel?
Yeah, the Canadian flag vessel. What do you think the conditions in here for overnight?
Well, actually, there's not really any swell, but we just thought we might as well head south. Punta Baja. Our crew is frothing for some surf. Right on. See you soon then. Have a good night.
But there's also lefts inside the bay. Needs good size west or northwest, or big northwest swell.
The worry is that it's not enough northwest, like it's not pumping enough northwest, but there's higher potential for waves than sitting here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If we wake up
Way
here in the
more.
morning, all we have to do is go south anyway, so get it done now while it's shitty out.
I'd rather do that now anyway.
The decision was made, and we headed south to Punta Baja, where Ben and Allie were supposed to meet up with us. They were a few hours behind. We arrived in dark, but hopefully the mission to get here would be worth it.
That was a bit of a wild journey.
It's like, it's times like that you're like, should we have just stayed in, like,
I know.
I'm always like, are we just dumb, adolescent, you know, young?
Dumb. But then also like, and like so many cruisers, they don't stop at all these little spots because of like weird stuff
it's
like
there.
this.
Because it's.
But then also hopefully it pays off.
I'm kind of glad we came tonight.
We woke up in the morning in Punta Baja to see the minefield of traps we navigated through the night before. What do you see?
Waves.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
See, last night we came in late.
Where are you coming from?
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Too far.
Long trip. They've been gone since August from Canada. See you.
Unfortunately, the surf wasn't too impressive, and we got news that Ben and Allie kept going to Rosalita, so off we went. Okay, we've just switched to wing on wing, which we should be able to keep this going for all night probably, hey Ty? Wing on wing?
Till the wind dies.
Hopefully all night, maybe sooner.
It's gonna be pretty calm tonight.
Now we're just getting into the rhythm of cruising. Underway. We've got some fishermen here setting up lines. I'm making water and Kate is chilling and reading. Feels good.
Yeah,
Content?
it's finally warm enough to sit up front.
Yeah, totally.
Be out of the wind. Yeah, I'm content for sure.
Mine is.
I don't know, but it's huge.
That's fine. It's fine. Keep coming. Oh, it's been loose. Dude, I don't know if it's got both lures.
I think so, because that right one keeps pulling in.
Are you even? Are you bringing line in there?
Yep. Oh no, I'm not. That's the whole problem.
Oh no!
You can bring it over to me, and I can hand reel it.
Okay.
Can I get the pliers? How are we gonna get rid of this one?
Okay,
Looks pretty small.
focus on the big one. I think we want it.
They want us.
Yeah.
They love us.
They really got both lures.
Wow.
Holy.
Oh, hungry dude.
Holy. Just another fish. How many is that today? Like 5?
Yeah.
24 hours again.
Another night shift.
Another night shift. Wowzers. The phone doesn't even do it, Jess. Yeah, we can't even keep up with our fish. Kayleen and I are like, "Wow,
Yeah,
fuck,
like,
another
come
fish is on.
We're not even cleaning.
We're not even ready." Where the boys at?
The sun set, meaning another epic day was done cruising along the Baja coast. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. I guess we'll just have to find out next episode. See you then. Hi YouTube, real-time update. I'm in La Cruz, which is just north of Puerto Vallarta on the Bay of Banderas Bay. And yeah, I just thought I'd do a real-time update because a couple things. One, I just wanted to fill you in on, as I'm editing here, I'm just trying out a new subscription based music platform thing. And yeah, it's called Track Club and I'm really happy with it. And I just wanted to share about it for any other creators out there. Finding music is one of the hardest things, and yeah, I've been having a lot of success. So I just go in Track Club, find the music that I want that's copyright free. They all are, and you can download them right from the website. And it means that I don't have to worry about getting flagged, and even though we're a super small channel, we do still make a tiny little bit of money from ads every month, and it helps a lot. And another thing I wanted to talk about was our patrons, because I finally got to meet one. Our friend Whit, he's been a patron of ours, and he happened to be cruising through Puerto Vallarta on a cruise ship, and I met him for brunch, and he was just the sweetest, kindest person, and I'm really just feeling really grateful for the community that surrounds us, both cruisers in person here in Anchorage and online. We always have such kind comments and support, and this journey, as you know, has been really challenging for many ways, and you know, it can seem super amazing and romantic and beautiful, but this lifestyle is pretty challenging, especially for Tyler. And the fact that we have your guys' support and love, even if you're just watching this video, or if you're a patron, and I'm just really grateful for that. So yeah, that's all around about saying thank you. But if you are a creator and are interested in Track Club, you can use the link down below, and it will give you a free trial of their website. This isn't sponsored, but we would get a kickback if you do end up subscribing to it. Yeah, try it out. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.